Hey guys, I'm Sarah. Every week I comb through hundreds of DIY videos preparing projects for our weekly maker show, Make or Break. Along the way, I find some good ones and some great ones, and right now, I'm gonna share them with you. This is Sarah's top 5 DIY crosscut sleds. Number 5 is Woodworking Life. If you're like us and are using a job site saw for most of your projects, you have probably thought about making your life easier by building your own crosscut sled, which you should do. They do make life way easier. This one particularly caught my eye because Rick has a super simple plan that you only need a table saw and a drill to make. He used materials he had laying around his shop to help keep the cost down, and honestly, these don't need to be pretty to be functional. He used walnut for the miter bars and scrap materials for the sled and fence. Rick does a really good job showing you how he put the simple sled together, so be sure to go check it out. Number 4 is John High's I Build It. Now, if you're looking to make upgrades from your basic crosscut sled, this is your video. John built this table saw sled that features an elaborate miter gauge for cutting any angle, which is just awesome. So he says it's not a perfect build, but it definitely has me excited to get back into the shop and help Rob add some features like this to our simple crosscut sled that he just built. Until then, I will keep watching videos like this to give me something to look forward to building in the future. Number 3 is the Wood Whisperer. Yes, this is an old video from Mr. Spagnolo, but I had to include this. Mark does a fantastic job explaining the benefits of having a sled in your shop and then builds one with step-by-step instructions on how to do it yourself. He also walks you through how to do the 5-cut method to check accuracy of your fence. Now, if you aren't new to the maker world, I'm sure you have already seen this, or even built a sled based off of this video, but the advice Mark gives holds true to today and it is worth the watch. Number 2 is Jonathan Katz. In the past, Jonathan has made multiple sleds and actually made a giant one that he thought would be the king of all sleds that ended up actually being way too big and bulky to use with ease. So he set out to make a medium-sized crosscut sled to just make life easier and added some fun details along the way. He added a stop block and a beefy T-track to make this sled even more versatile. Then he explains how to do the 5-cut method. To be honest, the first couple times that this was explained to me, it really seemed intimidating, but it really isn't. And making sure your fence is perfectly square will only make your projects that much better. And coming in at number 1 is Nick Ferry. Alright, with this video, we sort of leave simplicity behind, but without taking on a whole lot of difficulty. Nick decided to go a step beyond just a crosscut sled and added a miter sled insert to make this project my number 1. He also upgraded his miter runners to aluminum to take away that chance of the wood expanding or warping at all. Seriously, this is one of the prettiest sleds and inserts I have found online. And no, making sure it is pretty isn't that important. However, I do appreciate the extra steps he took to make it not only crazy functional, but also a piece of art at the same time. Nick has a way with making intimidating projects seem attainable, and with this project, it's no different. Thanks for sharing. That's it. I hope you guys liked my list, but of course, there are a bazillion crosscut sled videos, and if you found one that you think I should have featured in this list, leave it in the comments below so I can go check it out. Do me a favor and like this video, and if you have not already subscribed to Bells and Boxes, please go do that now, and be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our shows that come out during the week. You can catch me every Friday at 5 p.m. with Rob for the Power Tool Week in Review, and every Saturday at 6 p.m. for our next episode of Make or Break. We'll see you then.